sun and watch it work. Seeds of joy in every row. Come on down, we'll show you how what's fresh and green is growing now. At Bob's Market, we've got it all, from garden dreams to greenhouse halls. Catch the buzz, catch the show, where the best of the season grows. Tomatoes ripe, peppers bright, tips for keeping blooms in sight. Let's make your backyard glow. Tools and plants, advice for free. Bob's is where you want to be. At Bob's Market, we've got it all, from garden dreams to greenhouse halls. Catch the buzz, catch the show, where the best of the season grows.
Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Bob's Live, our weekly show right here on the internet. And well, this week I have quite a big show for you and quite a few announcements regarding this weekend, which is our biggest weekend of the year because it's our Mother's Day sale. This is when most of our plants leave the greenhouse. So they're heading out to the markets and to you guys. And the first thing I want to talk about is our Mother's Day sale and the Mother's Day sale pricing and what exactly is on sale for Mother's Day and what that means. Because sometimes folks kind of get confused when you look at the Mother's Day sale, because we carry a variety of hanging baskets. We have different sizes, and it all kind of gets confusing. So let me break it down for you. So I've got a draft of the flyer here. So it's got some chicken scratch on it. Sorry, Anna, if you're watching. I'm not digging your handwriting. But we have 10-inch flowering hanging baskets. All of our 10-inch baskets are green, and they have 3 little hangy down hangers on them. So the green baskets are 10-inch baskets. Now we do have ferns in 10-inch baskets. They're not included in the sale. And that's because our ferns, they're more involved in the growing process, which we've covered that before in episodes of Bob's Live. And if you follow Bob's Live, you know they're the queens of the greenhouse. They take a lot more babying. You know, there's a lot more time invested in growing them. But 10-inch flowering hanging baskets and regular 32 count bedding flats are included in the sale. Now here's where it gets confusing. It's mix and match. So does that mean you can have like 2 different hanging baskets? Sure. Does it mean you can have 2 different flats? Sure. Does it mean you can have a hanging basket and a flat? Sure. Now in a flat, you can take a flat and separate it out into individual 4-packs. You can also mix and match those too. So you can take the individual 4-packs and mix those up. So it gives you a ton of options to mix and match. So you can really mix and match when it comes to the mixing and the matching. So just to drive that home, let's take a look at it in video format.
Hi, I'm here today to help explain this year's Mother's Day sale. It is on our 10-inch hanging baskets and our 32 count bedding flats. Now, it's our 10-inch hanging baskets except for our Boston ferns and our macho ferns because it takes them a longer time to grow and they're priced a little bit differently because there's a lot more labor involved with them. We get them all the way back in September as little tiny starts. So when it comes to the sale, you can mix or you can match. Or you can mix or you can match. Or you can mix. So you can mix or you can match. Or you can mix or you can match. Or you can mix. Mix, match. Mix, match, mix, match, mix, match, mix.
Oh, there we go. Okay, wrong screen. Yeah, so you could mix, match, mix, match, mix, match, mix, match. On the pricing, it is. I keep bumping the mic today. They are 2 for $37. They're normally $20.99 each. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal. So you're saving what? Almost $4. We also have deco planters, so I've showed those off in previous videos. Those are your larger decorator pots, which the nice thing with those is you're getting a reusable pot that you can use year after year. In fact, last week's episode, I was showing off some deco planters that they almost look like metal. They had me fooled from a distance. So yeah, we have just a huge variety of deco planters. And then, of course, we're going to have Florida Tropicals. We're starting to roll those out. Things like hibiscus, mandevilla, duranta, gardenias, palms, all those. We just got in a load of statuary yesterday. There was a whole gaggle of geese down at the Mason Market that they were unloading. Some really cute elephants. They had like this little elephant bench that was really, really neat looking. It was too small for me, but like it was like a little child size elephant bench. Yeah, it was really cute. And yeah, a whole bunch of vegetables, ton of different vegetable varieties to choose from. I was over in the production building yesterday and they were sowing squash plants, so that's stuff that we've got in the hopper for later on. So you know, if you're getting your garden out later this spring, you know, you don't have to try to get there this weekend. But yeah, we do have a wide selection available. Up next, let's check out the weather, because depending on what app you look at, the weather forecast is is a little bit tricky for this weekend. Right now, tomorrow is looking a little bit chilly. It's showing 66 degrees tomorrow and kind of cloudy. But then this weekend we're looking at temperatures in the 70s, but kind of rainy. Now, on our website, I pull from a service called weather.io, and it's showing more on the cloudy side than rainy, But when I look at the AccuWeather app, which is what I tend to use on my phone, it's showing more sun wet rather than rain. And that's what I tend to trust. It tends to be more accurate. Um, so I think that we might see like some showers during part of the day, but more sun and more of a warmer day. And then Sunday's looking the same. Like it's showing kind of a cloud and rain, but it's showing 77, which to me says that it's probably going to get sunny and warm up during the day. But overall, it's looking pretty warm on both days over the weekend. So I think it's going to be a great day to get out and shop on both of those days. And then Monday, it looks like we're going to cool back off. And also, if you head over to our website, to the Weather Center section, you'll notice that we did have a last frost countdown. That has now changed to a first frost countdown. Because I'm now kind of predicting that we're kind of past the frost danger now. I've kind of looked at the extended forecast. There is one, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, they are predicting a 34, but I'm going to knock on wood and say that it's not going to get cold enough for there to be a frost. Especially if you live in the river valley. I think we're going to be okay and we're going to kind of scoot by. So I've gone ahead and updated the countdown for fall. And the date that I put in is just based off the average first frost date for this region, which is October 14th. And that just kind of plays it safe and gives us a buffer. So yeah, about 160 days from now is the average first frost date for this region. And let me scroll down. We'll take a look at the radar. And right now it is pretty clear for the area. There's no weather alerts right now. So, yep. And of course, heading into the weekend, you can always check out the Keep Growing podcast. That always gives you a more up-to-date forecast heading into the weekend. And then also the Gardener's Almanac for the week ahead. And of course, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a special episode considering it's Mother's Day weekend. So you can look forward to that. But check it out. It goes out live every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Is when that episode hits. So that's every Saturday morning. And it goes out on all of the podcast platforms. And, well, the next thing that I have is the big announcement that I have. And that is our online contest for Mother's Day. So, on Saturday, and I don't know if it's on the, yeah, I was looking at the ad here. It's not on the ad. But on Saturday in our stores, we do a drawing every hour for a hanging basket. So on Saturday, every hour, on the hour, we do a drawing for a hanging basket. Then at the end of the night, all the names go back into the pot. And we do a drawing out of all the names throughout the day for a $100 gift card. But also, we do a drawing online. And what I'm doing is right now, like literally at this second on our website, I am bringing online. So let me pull up the website here. And I am jumping over to, I'm staring up above the camera right now because the computer monitor is above the camera that I have the website manager on. Let me pull up, let's see, announcement bar. Let me enable and save changes. And now let me jump up here. Click on this screen, hit F5. And now we have a pink bar at the top of the page. And if we click on that, our Mother's Day giveaway is now live. So you can go to our website at bobsmarket.com, click the bar at the top of the page, and it will bring you to this sign up page where you can register to win a $100 gift card. And let me I gotta get back to a spot where I can read it. Let me find my mouse. I have lost my mouse. Where'd my mouse go? I have 5 computer monitors. Okay, so the contest begins literally right this second. Like, I literally just started it. So the contest starts right now. It ends next Wednesday at noon. I'm going to be going in and doing the opposite of what I just did and disabling this page. And I will be announcing the winner next Thursday on this show. So depending on how many entries we have, if it's few enough, I will literally print off the list and sit down with a pair of scissors and cut out the names, and then stick my hand in and draw out a name. If it's too many, I will use a random number generator and generate a random number, and then scroll down through the list and find that person and figure out who the winner is. But either way, we will pick a winner and you will win a $100 Bob's Market gift card. So yeah, you have basically, well, it's a little less than a week, because yeah, I need a little bit of time, you know, if I have to cut all the entries. But yeah, giving you a week to enter to win a $100 gift card from Bob's Market. So, again, you know, it's a $100 gift card for Bob's Market. If you're in Alaska, it won't help you very much, so you do need to kind of be in our immediate area to enter. So if you live in the Gallipolis, Belpre, Mason area, or you know, are willing to make the drive, yeah, best of luck. So, that is our episode for this week. So come on out and join us this weekend for our Mother's Day sale. And the sale starts tomorrow. So it runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And tomorrow I'll be posting a sale page on the website, and we'll have an email going out to our email list with a link to the page and all the sale prices and everything. And that goofy video from earlier is going to be on the sale page, kind of explaining how it works. So, yep. Until next time, keep growing.
all from garden dreams to greenhouse halls. Catch the buzz, catch the show, where the best of the season grows.